Now, on the other side of that whole long-term thing, I touched on anchoring.
Oh, yes.
There's many ways to anchor a tent. Some of them good, some of them very, very bad. Ideally, you want to be able to drive a stake into the ground.
Right.
And then anchor to the tent with a web guy and some sort of a tensioning device.
And driving a stake into the ground well after you've called Digger's hotline and confirmed that you're able to do so, correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. Safety first.
Right.
The second thing is sometimes you may not be able to. You may be setting up on a pavement surface. They don't want you to puncture. You may be setting up on, say, a green or brownfield reclamation area where you can't puncture the dirt because there's pollution underneath, that type of thing. So that leads to dead weighting. There's many ways to do dead weighting. Some of them use concrete, some of them use water. There are safe ways to do water, and there are very bad ways to do water. You at American Tent have one of the best systems for small tents for anchoring with water. The advantages to this system, it's light, it's compact, easily transportable. These are all things that go against concrete. Heavy, hard to transport, expensive to move. The ballast system that you have is wonderful in that it creates a triangle. The strongest geometric function in the world is a triangle. The way it attaches to the tent is a triangle. And then filling it with water. They're beautiful ballasts. They have places to put flower pots and decorations.
You can dress them up. They don't have to just be a big water barrel.
Exactly, exactly. So
I believe you're referring to our Giffy Ballasts.
Giffy Ballast, yeah. So ballasting is fine on these tents, providing it's done the right way.
Right.
55-gallon drums of water, 5-gallon pails of water, cinder blocks, things like that, those are all wrong and should not be used at all on a tent. So staking or ballasting, if the ballasting is done completely correct, staking is the first recommended way to hold these tents down.
Wonderful. Could you also use a combination? We've had clients say, well, it's a parking lot on one side and grass on the other.
Absolutely.
Great.
Absolutely. You can mix stakes and ballasts anywhere you want on the tent, providing, again, it's done correctly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Pete.